The night was silent and dark. The only sound that pierced the stillness was the howling wind, rustling the trees and their branches. Then I heard it again. That sound. I jumped out of bed and hurried out of the room, standing just outside the door. I listened carefully. Yes, it was definitely the sound of someone sobbing. Another nightmare. I pushed the door open and walked in. It's okay. It's just another nightmare. Mommy is here. I whispered, hugging and kissing my child. Soon her breathing steadied, and I could hear the soft rhythm of her snores. I stood up quietly and tiptoed out, closing the door behind me. As I walked back to my room, a voice startled me. Where are you coming from, love? My husband asked. From our child's room. I think she has a nightmare again. I think she had a nightmare again, I replied. The look on his face froze me. His skin was pale, almost drained of blood, or perhaps just the moonlight casting an eerie glow, but his eyes looked ghostly. His eyes widened in anger, or was it fear, as he replied, You have got to stop this, honey. Stop doing this to us, he whispered, grinding his teeth to keep from shouting, a habit from his childhood. The sound was laced with anger, fear, and pain. Stop doing what? I asked, confused and trembling. There's no she. We don't have a daughter. Who did he just kiss now? We never did. He reached out for my hand, gripping it hard. What? Don't say that. I pulled away sharply, hot and frightened. Of course we do. Who? Who did I just hug and put to bed? I stammered. Just then, the door creaked open. Two thin, bony hands appeared around the edge. From the shadow, something began to step forward. I couldn't see it clearly, but I could hear the soft, steady footsteps. My eyes widened, trying to adjust to the dim light, and then I saw it. Standing there in a white flowing gown that shimmered under the moonlight was my baby. Mommy, I'm scared. I can't sleep. No! My husband screamed as he looked at the figure, his child, standing motionless in the middle of the room. It was a reflection that had haunted him for years, something he had feared and despised more than anything else. He leaped from the king size bed and grabbed his gun. I dropped to my knees. Please. Please stop. Put the gun down, I begged, trying to hold him. We do not have a daughter. We do not have a daughter. He shouted, his voice cracking. We have a son, a boy, and no son of mine will ever become a girl or act like one. Stop this madness. Stop letting him think he's a girl, or I will kill him and myself. Eh? He turned towards our child, fury in his eyes. Now, Richard, take that gown off immediately and put on your shorts. He pointed the gun at our 13-year-old son, the boy who had begun identifying as a girl since his holiday abroad with my husband's younger sister. Tears streamed down my face as I looked at Richard, or Rachel, as she now called herself, and I couldn't help her. I couldn't, because deep down I knew it was my fault. Nobody else knew this, but I too preferred women. 3 years ago, he had found me in bed naked with his aunt, my husband's sister. Since that day, everything changed. So the woman is a lesbobo, and her son caught her and caught his mother and his auntie on the bed doing lesbobonism, and now he wants to become a girl. The man supposed to kill that boy. You kill his son. Anyways, who am I to judge? He's identifying as a girl now. Anyways, the end.